जितना भी देखूं दिल भर ना पाए कैसा समा है हम तुम यहाँ हैं दिल की पुकार तो सुन लेना तेरे हवाले में किसी बहाने जाहिर
Hi guys, how are you all today? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys some of my favorite brands to shop from when it comes to the wedding season, and especially if you are a guest, this video is going to be for you. If you're a bridesmaid, you should definitely stick around to the end of this video. These are all going to be mid-range brands that I have been trying out for a while now. So tried, tested, I can guarantee you these are some really good brands. For some reason, every time that I am on Instagram throughout the rest of the year, I will be bombarded with these ads of all of these beautiful lehengas and beautiful suits and saris. But as soon as the wedding season comes, I don't know where these pages vanish, what happens, and why I'm not able to get a hold of them. That is why, to make it easy for you so that you get all of this in one place, some of my top recommendations for wedding wear shopping, all presented to you in one consolidated video. You don't have to go through so many random pages and then think whether these pages or these websites are going to be legit or not. Because obviously, if you're buying something that's good quality, it will come at a price, and I don't want you guys to waste your money on a website that is absolutely not legit. So a lot of research has been done here. I have tried and tested these brands out, and only after that am I giving these options to you. I am going to be covering a lot of price points in this video, so do keep in mind if you think something is on the expensive or the higher side, good quality comes at a cost. Like my nani, when she wears her saris, sometimes I ask her, when did you buy this sari? And she tells me it was gifted to her before she even got married. And that's the kind of quality that I'm talking about. The first brand, and one that I absolutely love and I've been wearing so much, whether it was Diwali, whether it's the wedding time, is Malal. You guys have seen me literally post about this on Instagram a lot, and for the right reasons, because their outfits are so stunning, and the best part is they're so soft. Their brand does justice to the name, because when I tell you right now, I'm wearing this Malmal piece, and whenever anything has a lot of this intricate detailing going on, especially this gota work, on the other side, it usually does end up sort of itching a little bit at least. But with this outfit, and I have something similar in other colors as well, I can tell you this feels super soft. Not once have I felt like it's itching me or it's uncomfortable on my skin. It feels like I'm wearing a plain kurta and not anything fancy. However, from the outside, it looks super elegant. For all of your evening functions, I particularly like this color, but I also have one in orange, I have one in pink, and then I have a lehenga which is of the similar design as well. Another thing that I really like about Malmal is that when it comes to their color scheme, they really go for very muted, minimal sort of color shades, and they don't kind of go with really bright ones. Of course, they do have a lot of bright options as well. So when I go on their website, I'm just like, wow, like if I ever have a clothing brand, I would love to kind of take inspiration from them. Like, I'm being very shamelessly honest here. That's how much I love their work. And even the entire service, this kind of packaging that they do for their outfit, they add a little pack of bindis as well into their outfit package, and that's all so well curated. It's so well thought out that when you get the package, you feel like, wow, like this is literally like a royal gift to me. So 10 on 10, I would recommend Malmal. Definitely check it out. If you know me, you know I don't prefer going for really deep low necks, and that's just my personal preference. If that's something you like, well and good. If not, I believe they also do customizations, because for my lehenga that I wanted, they also did a really nice customization in a very short span of time. So super efficient. Yes, they come at a cost, but I am telling you, it is so worth it, especially with the number of times you will be wearing something, just because of the comfort level and because of how stunning it looks. The next brand that I would definitely recommend is Old Marigold. Now, I have had my eyes on this brand for a very long time. I think ever since I was done with college, I spotted this brand probably on Instagram, and I was like, wow, this stuff is genuinely so pretty. You guys know my personal aesthetic is also a mix of romantic plus classic, and if there is a brand that could do justice to this aesthetic, it is Old Marigold. In a lot of their designs, in fact, I feel in most of their designs, there's a lot of floral element present, which does add that romantic vibe. I feel like all of their designs kind of inspire me to sort of dress really nicely and elegantly like my grandmom. So it's got that vintage touch while adding a bit more of that modern touch to the outfits. So definitely check out Old Marigold. They have some really nice suits, and they have some really stunning saris. I wore this one sari and I got so many compliments on that sari, and it's so soft again. They also do customizations when it comes to the blouse, so if you have any preference, you can definitely go for that. I just wish they did more of ready to wear saris, because this year during Diwali, I realized I am in love with pre-draped ready to wear sort of saris. They're super duper easy to wear, and if you're a busy girl, then it takes away all of the hassle. I wish they did more of that, but I also love the natural saris, the original ones, and I also love their Western western wear. They have a lot of really pretty dresses, and again, very nice muted colors you'll find as well. They feel very luxurious, they look very luxurious, and they come at a decent price point as well. So definitely check out this brand. Love it. And one thing that I love about their dresses and all of their clothes in general is that none of their dresses are see-through. Especially the customer service is also amazing. This is some place where I feel a lot of brands lack. So their customer service is not going to be on point. Once they sell the outfit to you, that's it, they're done then. But with these brands that I'm talking to you about, the customer service is on point. Even if you have like an after sale issue, they will treat it with utmost respect, and they will treat it on priority. So definitely these are smaller things that add up to the whole customer experience. Do keep in mind, all of these brands have more simpler, kind of subtle styles, which are perfect for the wedding season if you have that sort of aesthetic. And if you are on this channel, if you've been following me for a while, you know that is exactly my style. So just putting it out there. Alright, next up is not a brand, but it's a rental service that I would 100 on 100 recommend. It's called Kuro India. I'll be honest with you here, I was always apprehensive of trying out a rental service because I thought, I don't know if the outfit's gonna come on time. There are so many rental services now because so many people wear those outfits. I don't know if it's gonna come in the condition that they've shown online. And trust me, it arrived just perfectly. It felt like a brand new piece. I wore an Anita Dongre lehenga for Diwali and it looked absolutely perfect. During Diwali, I ended up working with Kuro India, and that's when I realized the lehenga was absolutely stunning. It was perfect. It looked just like the pictures. In fact, even better, because I felt like the pictures were clicked with the phone. They didn't do justice to the product. And when the garment arrived, it looked majestic. And the color scheme was perfect. And they've got so many options from top designers. You name it. They've got Sabyasachi, Anita Dongre, Falguni Shane. They've got literally the best designers that you see featuring in all of these fashion weeks. The pricing is also really, really good compared to the actual cost of the garment if you actually buy it from the store instead of renting it. And I feel like it's also such a good option because if you're somebody who does not like repeating, which in the first place is something that we can talk about later probably, because I feel like it's okay to repeat, but if you're somebody who feels like there should be something new for every event, this is a great option. And even if you're kind of short on space, because lehengas are heavy and they take up a lot of space, it's just a wiser decision to rent it out. Your headache's gone, you don't have to care about anything else. You pay for it, of course, wear it, and then return it once it's done. So if you've ever wanted to experience luxury on a budget, I don't think it gets better than this. I'm not being paid to say all this, by the way, guys. This is like my genuine opinion. And plus they alter it according to your size before sending it. I feel like when I saw the lehenga, I was in love. And then even the after sale service and just the kind of sweetness that they have, and they were just too kind about the entire thing. And they were like, are you ready for your function? I hope the lehenga fits well. If there's anything else, let us know. I felt like it's such a good decision if you are short on space or if you just don't want to spend that much money on buying the actual thing. And this is definitely something you should consider. It's also good for the environment. I remember we were having our first live session of my online video course, the Glow Up Academy, and one of the members asked me what they should wear to their cousin's wedding, and we actually screen shared and explored a lot of these websites together over video call. So all of us were together and we were just looking at these websites and everybody was like, oh my god, wow. Definitely have a look. By the way, if you're interested in my video course, it's called the Glow Up Academy. It is literally a transformative course. You get 1.5 hours of exclusive video footage that is nowhere else to be found on the internet. We'll also be having a group live session where you can ask me absolutely anything and everything, and towards the end of the course you also get a certificate of completion. All of my learnings from finishing school in London, all of the research, all of my thoughts have been put into that course. It's a course that will make you feel more confident and self-assured. You will be able to master your communication, your personal presence, your career, your relationships, and so much more. If you're interested, I will leave the link to join the Glow Up Academy down in the description box below, so make sure you have a look, and I cannot wait to see you over there. Next up, we've got Amir Design Studio. Now this one is really close to my heart because I've known the people who started it ever since I was a child, and I have seen them grow, and I've seen the kind of work they put into their design. Again, after sale, pre-sale, amazing, even during the sale. And the products, let's talk about the products, okay? My favorite suits from them are the ones that are the velvet kaftans and the velvet suits, simply because most of these weddings happen during the winter time. Oh my god, I hate carrying a shawl like this with me. Like, imagine on top of such a gorgeous outfit, no matter how pretty, how expensive, how luxurious the shawl may be, I just feel like it kind of pulls down the essence of it. And we're young blood, right? Like, we can handle the cold. We should be able to handle the cold. So to make the whole thing easy, I now prefer going for velvet suits, simply because they keep you warm, they're nice and fuzzy. You don't have to worry about feeling cold, you don't have to worry about getting sick after the event. You can look as stylish as you want to, and at the same time the designs are so beautiful, and so many celebrities, Alia Bhatt for one, is wearing so many velvet suits. You can find all of those on Amira, and the best part is the price point is amazing. Before I move on to the rest of the video, keep in mind all of the links to all the brands I'm talking about are down in the description box. I've also linked a couple of other outfits that are in different ranges. Just direct like products that I love from different brands. So I'm going to be shortlisting a few brands here, but also other brands that I think deserve more attention and love. I will be leaving links to those outfits as well down below. So you'll get a complete curated list of brands as well as different outfits that I like, just for you to use this wedding season or during the festive season. Next up, we've got House of Noori. Now this is a brand that I feel comes up with really elegant designs again. Their outfits are very budget friendly and they've got a lot of designs. That's one thing I really like about them. Very elegant to look at, soft colors. They've got a mix of a little bit bright colors. They've got a mix of sort of in the middle kind of saturated colors. So no matter what your aesthetic is, you are sure to find something on House of Noori. Most of their outfits take inspiration from the typical traditional style of clothes. You'll see a lot of styles that are similar to what, royalty used to wear and stuff, but then obviously they've added their own pinch of modernity to it. So when it comes to the color schemes, you'll see a lot of pastel colors and slate grey colors. These colors you wouldn't find in very traditional styles. These are more sort of modern elements added to the outfit, and I feel like that is such a cool blend. The work on the lehengas and on the suits is very intricate. I feel like for those people who are on a budget and don't want to go for something really super high and super expensive, this is a sweet spot. During Diwali, I wore 2 of their outfits. I wore one suit and I wore one lehenga, and I loved both of them just so much. And I got so many questions even from my friends' parents about these lehengas and suits. This is a brand perfect for Gen Z Indian wear shopping because I feel like that's the absolute vibe. I am kind of like in the middle of Gen Z and millennials, so if I was more towards the Gen Z side, my wardrobe would be full of House of Noori. Next up, we've got Dimple Design Studio. Now I have been collaborating with this brand for quite a while. I think it's been over 1 year since we've been associated with each other, and Dimple Design Studio again has a lot of really nice velvet suits. Plus they also have some amazing cotton suits that look very elevated. So if you're not somebody who wants to wear anything too heavy, then this is a brand that I would 100% recommend. I feel like they have a lot of variety when it comes to their outfits, like a lot of variety. I can't even tell you how many options you will find on their website, and the price point is even better. Personally, I love wearing heavier suits, especially during the wedding season. I love wearing saris, love wearing lehengas, but I know so many of my friends, they want to wear something nice and easy and they want to go to the chaat counter, then they want to go to the dessert counter, and I get it. On some days even I don't want to wear something super heavy, and on those days DDS is my best friend. Like I go open my wardrobe and I take out one of their suits and I'm like, okay, this is what I'm wearing. Like a very effortless decision for me to take. It does look all glitz and glam, but also keeps you in your nice old comfort zone, so you don't have to worry about not glamming for an occasion while still being in your comfort zone. I feel like that's the perfect combination. Next up is Narayani Vastra, and this is a brand I have worn twice, and so many questions. Like literally my Instagram was flooded when I wore this. I wore 2 of their suits. One was this really nice light greyish color and the other one was this very nice mint color. For day events, Narayani Vastra has some of the best outfits. Even when it comes to their dupattas, I feel like the smallest thought counts. The border of the dupatta is also cut out in a very elegant, beautiful shape, and just these smaller things I feel that go unnoticed by most people. These are the details that will elevate and take up your outfit. Their sizing is absolutely perfect, especially if you're a pear-shaped girl. I know because sometimes with suits this does get a little bit confusing. For me, I prefer wearing a small size on top and a medium or a large as my bottom. But then what do I order as a suit set? I usually go for a medium and it fits just perfectly. So I can tell you, like, all of these brands that I'm talking to you about are amazing. The quality is amazing. The sizing is absolutely perfect. With the wedding season already here, I feel like a lot of invites sometimes also mention a dress code like pastels or bohemian or all white. And in those cases, one thing that I've noticed is if you go directly and you shop onto any generic shopping app or platform, you're going to find stuff that everybody else is also finding. Instead of doing that, hop onto these designers or these platforms and actually explore their collection. So I just wanted to recap and present a collected, curated collection for you so you know exactly which platforms to go to and what to buy. Trust me, I get nothing out of this. This is purely from my heart. These are from all different ranges, so whatever fits your budget, you can go for something like that. But keep in mind, when you buy something that's good quality, it comes at a price and it is going to last you a long while. And I hope, just like my grandmom, even when we grow up, we're able to tell our grandchildren we got this before we got married. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and leave your comments down below letting me know what other videos you want to watch. And if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe because I do make a lot of such videos over here. And join us on Instagram as well. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Till then, bye bye and happy shopping.
It's